Hi everyone, this is Ramona Shaw. Today we have another episode of Leadership Cafe. Now, as you can hear, my voice is really scratchy, but I'm here nevertheless because showing up is half the battle, and I want to do this every day, no matter what. So, here we are, and I actually want to talk about time management and productivity specifically because there's a big cost to this. And it relates a little bit to my current situation of not being able to speak really well. And regardless of that, seeing what do I need to do today? What's my big thing? Where can I have an impact? Even if my voice is really scratchy. So bear with me. But this is important. What you see here is 100 centimeters of a band. Now, if you look at 100 centimeters as like an average life, right? The thing is, we actually don't have 100 years, right? So average life expectancy is about 75 years. So I'm going to cut off like a fourth of that. So this is what's left. Now, actually, looking at my audience and all of you listening and watching this, it's probably an average age, let me say like 30. And we can't change the past. So I'm going to cut off an additional like 30. This is what's left to have an impact, which actually is not, because if we take this further, right, we have 52 Sundays in a year times 50 years left, 45-ish. That equals to 7 years, cutting off 7 because you're not working Sundays. We typically don't work Saturdays either. It's 52 Saturdays, right? Times a little bit 50 years, 7-ish. You don't need to do the math. We did the math. That's what's left. That's what's left. Actually, not. And we're taking this further. And remember, this is your life and how you can have an impact, and why time management and productivity to make the best out of the time that you have is so important. Remember how we started with a 100-year band? Down to 75, average life expectancy. You can't change the past. We're cutting off 30. We're like this right now without Saturdays, Sundays. There's also 10 public holidays, which I'm taking off a centimeter and a half, about this much. Not working those. We have about 40 days of vacation and sick leave and all of that, which equals 5 years. Not working on those. That's what's left. No, we're taking this further because we're also sleeping, say plus minus 8 hours. That comes down to 17 years. Okay. We're eating about 2 hours a day, like breakfast, lunch, snacks, and all that. That comes down to 4 years. We're traveling about an hour, and I'm not being super accurate, but we're traveling about an hour a day to and from places. That equals 2 years. And what's left? What's left is 6 years. 6 years to have an impact. 6 years that productivity and time management really matters, so you can have achieved the best, bring the most of you to this world, to what matters to you, to your career, to your life, to your family, to everything that's important to you. It's about 6 years. If you cut it down like that and remove all the things, that the places and times and days that we're not actually working. So whether or not you have good productivity habits and time management habits, and you're showing up, even if your voice is scratchy, has a big impact. You don't have a lifetime. You think like we have a lifetime, we're young, like I get a ton of time to do. No, it's important. And it's important from the start on, because that's what's left to really make an impact. And so that's my quick food for thought for today, because in anything that I do and all my work and everything that I put out, I want to leave you my goal is to leave you just a little bit more inspired or knowledgeable or thoughtful or aware than you were before. So with any of these videos or any of my content or training, that's my purpose. That's my mission. That's my purpose. That's my mission. And with the ultimate goal to help you make more out of the 6 years. Make more out of the 6 years that you have left. So that's my message today. And I hope you take this with you and you're looking at your time management and productivity habits to see like where you can make a shift, even if it's just 10% better, 10% better, and another 10% better down the road. Start with something small. Think about something that you know you could do better and start getting to it because time is short. That's what's left. My message for today. I'll see you soon with another video like this. And if you find this helpful, inspiring, and wanted to share with someone else who needs to hear this message, please pass it along. Subscribe, like the channel. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon with another episode of Leadership Cafe. Bye bye.